Fox Weather is your Hurricane HQ. We are in the home stretch, less than 24 hours until the start of the Atlantic hurricane season. And 2025 featured one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes ever in Hurricane Melissa. The Category 5 storm brought extreme winds and flooding to Jamaica. The island still very much on their road to recovery months later. Fox Weather Correspondent Robert Ray is live in Jamaica this morning. Robert, you rode out Melissa on Jamaica. You stayed there to show us what those sights and sounds were like in the initial hours and days when Melissa pulled away. Now here you are months later, still standing amongst a pile of rubble. I know you're on a bit of a journey today.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, our team at Fox Weather did before, during, and after a historic Hurricane Melissa 7 months ago, and the wrath that it put onto the island of Jamaica, nearly 3 million residents here. And we're on our way from Montego Bay to Black River, where the landfall occurred, historic landfall, over 190-mile-an-hour winds with a strengthening just before landfall that was clocked at 252 miles an hour. Unbelievable amount. And now we're in Ramble, Jamaica, and you see this church just devastated. Roof collapsed from the winds. It is just piles of old rock and windows, and of course the cross behind us. Now, the rebuilding process is complicated anywhere in the world. But then you look at an island nation where it's tough to get goods in and out. And so much money has come in from around planet Earth. And people are still trying to reimagine and rebuild not only the government, but survivors. The island nation of Jamaica. Turquoise water, beautiful mountains, and the bustling streets of Montego Bay. 7 months after Hurricane Melissa tore across Jamaica as a Category 5 storm, the island's recovery is becoming visible not just in rebuilt homes, but in reopened hotels, returning tourists, and businesses fighting their way back.
Helter skelter, brother. This was the first view coming off of the hill. A lot of that old stuff, your memories, bro, is just gone like that. And then you're forced to just like, get over it. But come on, you gotta go, you know what I mean? So that's it, you don't have no recovery time.
Survivors are working hard, repairing buildings, restaurants, hotels, and business.
I think sometimes what it is down here is that there's no other way for you to go, so you have to dig within yourself and come up with the goods. You literally don't have no choice. It's like, you know, they say when your back is against the wall, man. You know what I mean? You got to get creative, you know what I mean? And they have a saying in Jamaica where they say you have to make your Anton fashion, you know? So you have to use whatever you have and just make it happen.
But this recovery story goes beyond luxury resorts. In communities hit hard by Melissa, small business owners are rebuilding piece by piece, reopening beach shops, restaurants, markets, fishing charters, and roadside restaurants that depend on tourism dollars to survive.
For a couple of months, it was very slow, but it's good now. It's getting better. The government is trying to do its best. We as person too, we have to try to do our best too, to ensure everyone is okay.
Don't worry about a thing. Can I get somebody to sing? Let me hear, come on.
Tourism is Jamaica's economic engine, supporting nearly 1 in 5 jobs and driving industries from farming to transportation.
The enabled response from our multilateral partners was absolutely phenomenal. $6.9 billion of response to recover and to build back, but not to build back, as is said, but to build forward and to build better. And so the government has taken on that very seriously.
Damage estimates topped $12 billion, more than half of Jamaica's gross domestic product.
Our resilience is what really came through. We were able to start rebuilding. The government stepped in really, really quick. There was a lot of aid that was coming to the island. And in short order, you started to see lights come back on. Our power company hit the ground running. They got people to come in, and we actually opened for a tourism season, which was remarkable.
People have learned again to love each other, to care for each other, to respond to each other. The impact since Melissa has been a strengthening not just of relationships in communities, but it's reflected itself in strengthening of peace.
And despite the scars left behind by Melissa, Jamaica's tourism industry is sending a clear message to the world. The island is reopening, the beaches are filling back up, and for thousands of Jamaicans, recovery means getting back to work.
We're coming off of a tragedy, but to be honest with you, it's almost like a cleansing in some weird way.
Hold it, you know, we are together. Holy faith, holy faith. Yeah, man, holy faith, holy faith. We'll come together, man.
At least 45 people lost their lives here in Jamaica, nearly 100 across the Caribbean 7 months ago. As I walk carefully amid the piles of this church collapse, so many scenes like this all around Western Jamaica. We are about halfway on our trip from Montego Bay to Black River, New Hope, Westmoreland area where the epicenter and the landfall occurred. We're going to continue our reporting on the way down there, looking at how it looked then and how it is now. Back to you, Jane.
Yeah, and just looking at you standing amongst the rubble, I mean, we know the power of that storm to be able to knock down a structure like that. And, you know, as you continue your journey, seeing how things have changed, improved, but also how very much things have stayed the same. So Robert Ray will be checking in with you again at the top of the next hour as you continue your journey there to Black River in Jamaica. Thank you.